What's going on, guys? Eddie Haddad here again at the Mojotone headquarters in North Carolina, checking out the BlackOut combo amp, the newest offering from the good folks here. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be checking out the manual at the suggested settings. I'm going to set them to each one of these, and I'm going to see how it sounds. So the first setting has the volume at 8, the treble all the way off, and the bass all the way up. Not something I would typically do on an amp, so I'm pretty excited to hear how that sounds. Okay, already it's still nice and chimey, even though the treble is literally like at none. And with the bass all the way up, the low end response, it just kind of blooms, and it kind of fills the room, but it doesn't flub out. That's pretty cool. I don't know about you, but I would never dial an amp like that. I feel like that's something you put a 2-year-old in front of an amp and they just go, that's what they do, and it sounds really good. That's cool. All right, checking out setting number 2. Oh, and by the way, I'm going into the classic side of the amp for these first 3 settings. Setting number 2 is, okay, volume at 10, we got treble at 9, and we got bass at 8. Now we're talking. Let's hear that. Spanky. I like it. I like it. All right. Check out setting number 3, the rolling BRIT blues setting. So we're going to stay in the classic channel of the amp. We're going to have the volume set to bring it back to 8 o'clock, or to 8, sorry. And then treble right at 6.5, and then bass, keep bass at 8. All right. So it rolls off the high end a little bit, but it's still really nice, especially with these pickups. Hearing everything coming through. Really, really nice. I dig that. Okay. Setting number 4, we're going to move to the modern channel of the amp. And then we're going to have the volume at halfway. We're going to have the treble at halfway. Okay, so we'll keep that there. We're going to bring the bass down to about, there we go, 3.5 there. Okay. Ooh, man. that's definitely got like a really bright punchiness to it that I really, really like. And even with the Strat, you know, having single coil pickups, it's just still responds really nicely. It's not harsh. It's just kind of, it's just killing. I like it, I like it. All right, finally we're gonna take a look at the blackout lead setting here. So this is gonna be kind of nuts because we're going to dime the volume, turn the treble all the way down, and turn the bass all the way down. Who does that? Okay, let's see how that sounds. Okay, I think that's my favorite. That's amazing. All right. I mean, I don't know about you, once again, but I don't think I would ever think to, first of all, crank the volume on any amp in a way that I thought I'd live through, which I just did. You saw that. And then turn the EQ all the way down and still have not only a usable tone, but a really freaking good one. I mean, that's crazy. Like, I love that. All right, well, now I don't even know, I don't even have any, I don't think I'd really want to set it anywhere else. I think those suggested settings pretty much nailed it. So that's kind of the full range of the blackout with some single coil pickups, and sounds really good, I think. So a couple more things I want to say about this amp. I mean, aside from the fact that it's got the output, it's got the headroom, it sounds great on its own. I mean, I can only imagine how killer it would sound with a pedal board in front of it. But it just has so much portability to it as well as if you're a gigging musician. And it's super lightweight. It's like, let's see, 30 pounds. Not bad for how much punch this little box packs. I mean, it's crazy. I personally love how an amp sounds on its own, how this amp sounds on its own, and generally I like to use pedals a lot, but when an amp sounds this good, I already know that whatever I put in front of it is just going to be incredible. So I'm really stoked on this amp personally, and I'm going to stick on my favorite setting here and play myself out. Oh man, that's awesome.